Learning is pleasurable, but learning by doing is the height of enjoyment. I, Shruti, an educator of this prestigious institution, Whitefield Global School, feel extremely honored to have this opportunity to welcome you to celebrate the culmination of Project Based Learning 2020-21 around Sustainable Development Goal 2, Zero Hunger. I would like to welcome our visionary chairman, Dr. C. Purnachandra Rao, our dynamic Vice Chairman Mr. Srinivas Kumar, Distinguished Director of Operations Ms. Nandini Chalasani, our ever energetic Academic Director and Head of the institution Dr. Sharda Chandrasekharan, our vivacious Primary Headmistress Ms. Neena Mukhopadhyay, ever smiling Primary Coordinator Ms. Chitra Kulkarni, passionate Upper Primary Coordinator Ms. Asha Kiran, our supportive HOD Science Ms. Garima, quality heads, my beloved co-teachers, grandparents, parents and my darling students. PBL was a 2-week journey for us through which we learned multiple ways of using technology innovatively, new ways and sources of gathering information and managing time wisely. Through SDG 2, we and our students learn how to make Earth a better place. Now it is time to unleash and appreciate our wonderful journey. Over to you, my dear students.
Good morning, everyone. We, the students of Grade 2 Sky, take the privilege of presenting before what you have learned around SDG 2 in the last 2 weeks. Now, what is SDG? The Sustainable Development Goals. SDGs, also known as Global Goals, were adopted by all United Nations member states in 2000 to end the poverty, protect the planet and ensure that all people enjoy peace and prosperity by 2030. There are a total of 17 SDGs.
Our SDG is Zero Hunger. By understanding the necessity of achieving zero hunger. Whenever I felt hungry, I readily got something yummy to eat. But I have noticed beggars on roads and heard that all are not fortunate enough to get basic food to live. Leave yummy food aside. We even understood what all happens before it reaches us and how important it is to never waste food. We even realized how much effort goes in growing, protecting, harvesting, packing and transporting and selling the food items. Our goal after this project-based learning is a commitment to work towards the access to safe, nutritious and sufficient food at all times of the year to all people across the world. Isn't it a wonderful goal that we have set for ourselves? Just sit back and enjoy as we present to you all that we have learned and experienced across various subjects during our project-based learning. We have researched over SDG 2, which is Zero Hunger, and learned to come up with attitude to solve the existing concerns. Anirudh, what do you feel?
Yes, it is. Last year in grade 1, we had taken up the same project on understanding the importance of food and ways to provide good food to everyone. And we also learned to appreciate farmers. This year, we have explored the same SDG 2, but with a different perspective. Zero hunger is one of the important goals of sustainable development. During our research, we came to know that 1.3 billion tons of food is wasted every year. We also came to know that the world produces enough food, but due to uneven distribution, many remain undernourished and do not get sufficient food. See, that's why our parents, grandparents, and our teachers keep telling us not to waste food.
Right, Anirudh. Equal distribution of food, taking care of children and women with sufficient food, appreciating farmers require action, and we need to promote their sustainable use for the future. In this regard, we had taken up SDG 2 to spread awareness and work towards zero hunger. We divided our class into 5 different groups consisting of 5 to 6 members in each group. We were given partner countries as United States of America, USA, Canada, Israel, France and Japan to understand how this SDG works across the globe. A collaborative learning space was created for us virtually for each of the groups. We named our groups as burger, poutine, pita, ratatouille, and sushi related to popularly consumed wholesome foods of our partner countries.
Each group was assigned to gather information about the popularly eaten wholesome foods in India and then compare it with the foods of our partner countries USA, Japan, Israel, Canada, and France. Our virtual project-based learning on SDG Zero Hunger 2 started with the flipped classroom activity using introductory videos which helped us gain knowledge about SDG Zero Hunger and the concepts. We had an audio-visual based learning on different currencies, conversion rates, wholesome foods, food wastage, and underutilization of available resources. This created awareness about the most precious resources like food, water, currency, etc. Don't you agree with me, Likita?
Our teacher showed us a video about barter system and explained how trading happened earlier times. We did a role play on a community having differently skilled people and their ways in which people used to exchange goods to satisfy their needs. Some of us were dressed up as bakers, farmers, fishermen, fisherwomen, etc. We understood the pros and cons of barter system with the help of video and discussion in the class. We were able to compare quantity and quality of an object, the necessity of common currency to maintain uniformity. This activity helped us to develop an attitude of appreciating the value of money. After this activity, I have made a promise to myself that I will try to save money in my smaller ways.
We made a chart about the names of the countries, the currencies used, and the name of food items. After we gathered all information and made a note, we presented our learning and named it as personal presentation. We made a note of names of countries, the currencies, food items after watching the video about proper noun and common noun. Items. We segregated the naming words as proper nouns and common nouns. For example, the names of countries India, France, USA, Canada, Israel, Japan are proper nouns, as they talk about specific names. Similarly, American dollar, Canadian dollar, Israel shekel, Japanese yen, and Indian rupee are proper nouns, whereas currency, country, food items are common nouns. This activity developed a critical thinking, collaboration, creativity skills. Our teacher showed us a video about farming in India. It opened our minds about the role of farmers in our lives. On day 3, we were all dressed up as farmers and presented our views about farmers and farming. We realized that even during the pandemic, we were fortunate that we did not face any scarcity of food. The farmers ensured that crops, vegetables, fruits, and dairy continued to be supplied to people. This made our faith even stronger that farmers are important in our lives and their contribution to the society is worth an appreciation.
Anyways, our teachers had planned an interesting activity, fireless cooking. The teachers had shown us different types of breakfast, lunch, and dinner people consume across the globe. The video unfolds how we can consume food in a cost-effective way we had to do some more research and present our cooked meal, which was a cost-effective, wholesome meal, and compared it with the meal consumed by people of our country of collaboration. We also explained about the nutritional benefits the dish we prepared. My friend Jayati will tell you more about it.
Due to time constraints, I will explain only about the lunch. In India, we prefer dal roti sabji complemented with salads and yogurts and sometimes rice. An Israeli lunch consists of falafel or pita. In USA, they eat burgers, sandwiches and all. In France, a typical lunch consists of choice of meat or fish with potatoes, rice, pasta and vegetables. In Japan, they eat a traditional Japanese lunch consisting of ramen, soba, etc. Whereas in Canada, they prefer sandwiches, soups, or salads. We enjoyed the scrapbook activity on drawing and writing about food of respective countries of collaboration.
In math, we were introducing to converting the currency value of other currency like US dollar, Canadian dollar, shekel of Israel, euro of Japan, and yen of Japan. We made Indian rupee. We made a representation in its upper above finding. Did you know that one US dollar is 72.84 Indian rupee? One Canadian dollar is 57.03 Indian rupee. One euro is 81.660 Indian rupee. One shekel is 22.06 Indian rupee. One yen is 0.70 Indian rupee. After the pandemic, Japan is May must visit the country as things are cheaper in Japan when compared to Indian.
We also did an activity in EVS where we made a model representing the food pyramid. This activity helped us to understand the importance of eating healthy and nutritious food. We presented the food pyramid followed by we Indians and compared to the food pyramid followed by the designated country. In India, France, Japan, Canada, and USA, people eat 5 to 6 servings of whole grain cereals, bread, and 4 to 5 servings of fruits and vegetables throughout the day. Whereas in Israel, they eat 4 servings of food, which consists of cereals, whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and 3 to 5 servings of fish and seafood.
After watching the video about describing words, we made a note about the food that we had eaten for dinner. Also describe the food. Now I will tell you how they describe the word healthy. In different countries, in USA, in Canada, they speak English. They call it as healthy. But in Japan, it is Genki. In France, it is inborn santé, and in Israel, it is healthy. I thought I had a tough time getting the pronunciations right. Next day, we spoke 2 to 3 lines about the benefits of eating healthy and wholesome food. We concluded by discussing and writing 5 to 6 lines about zero wastage of food.
Voucher shopping experience was wonderful. We were asked to purchase anything worth rupees 500. We recalled our virtual visit to the supermarket and wrote the names of 5 nutrient-dense food items: sprouts, spinach, strawberries, eggs, yogurt, walnut yogurt, etc. We also got to know the cost of these items in a designated country. For example, cost of 1 kg of apple in India is around 125 rupees, whereas in Israel it is 5.66 shekels. In Canada it is 2.19 Canadian dollar. In USA it is 1.71 US dollars. In Japan, it is 178 yen. In France, it is 1.42 euros.
Our teacher taught us an interesting concept of maths, adding money. After teaching the concept, she asked us many questions. Through PPT, she showed a chart which contained details about dense food items consumed in our country. We researched and found the prices of those foods in Indian rupees with the help of our teacher. This activity helped us to add money and find the total cost easily. Now, whenever we go for shopping with our parents, we try to add up all the items mentioned in the bill and check whether the total is correct. Let's have a look as Samida will tell the cost of 2 food items eaten across various countries.
The most commonly consumed food of Canada are powder and bannock, which cost 18 Canadian dollars. In Israel, they eat falafel sandwich and pita with hummus, which cost around 14 shekels. In France, they eat ratatouille and crepe, which cost 17 euro. Japanese eat sushi and yakitori, which cost 80 yens. People in USA eat burger and milkshake, which cost $12. And in India, a typical Indian meal would cost around 200 rupees to 250 rupees. Believe me, all the dishes mentioned above have nutritional value and are also cost effective.
On day 5 in EVS, we also related the importance of wholesome food and nutritious food to each and every primary body organ like heart, brain, bones, eyes, etc. We presented all our findings about importance of nutrition to each and every individual. For example, leafy vegetables are good for heart. Pulses and cereals are good source of vitamins and minerals, which help to build our energy. Carrots are good for our eyes. Nuts are good for our brain development. Dairy products are good for our bones as they are rich in calcium. We came to know that nutritious and healthy food, a balanced diet, exercise, and hygiene will keep us strong and energetic.
Project-based learning हमें बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला। हमने अलग अलग ऋतुओं के बारे में सीखा, एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत के बारे में जानकारी पाई और अलग अलग देशों के खाने के बारे में जानकारी मिली। अनेक एक्टिविटीज करके हमने खाने के महत्व के बारे में सीखा। हमने पोस्टर बनाया जिसमें भोजन की बर्बादी को रोकिए इस विषय को दर्शाया। संज्ञा वाक्य लिखने, कठिन शब्द भी सीखे। इन सब एक्टिविटीज की वजह से RSLW स्किल्स इंप्रूव हुई।
During our English sessions, we not only learned the concepts like naming words, describing words, building our vocabulary, we also made thank you cards to appreciate the people who provide us food items, either at our doorstep, vendors and the people at the supermarket. We also learned to create our own jingles with the newly learned vocabulary. Here is a glimpse of the jingles that I created. Yeah. I am so happy. Apples make me happy. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Pay ₹100 and take home a tray. Yeah.
Project-based learning helped us acquire deeper knowledge through exploration of real-world challenges and problems. We understood that zero hunger is a universal problem. Can you believe that 750 million people in the world do not have enough of food to live a healthy life? It is not that we do not produce food. The problem is uneven distribution, wastage of food, and poor supply chain management. That seems a big problem. We are so small. What can we do?
Little drops of water make a mighty ocean. We can also do a lot of small things like we should not waste food served in our plate. At homes, we should adopt a more healthy and a sustainable diet. Eat nutritious food in a cost-effective way. During parties, events, and functions, if there is leftover food, it can be given to a needy. We are aware that as young children, our capabilities are limited, but we would still like to make a difference. We are here paving our future, and the road is long. The goals at the end of our roads would be achieved with our minds, hearts, and souls. And then, together, we can have a better world.
Even our government is taking steps to attain the Sustainable Development Goal. Agricultural productivity has improved significantly in recent decades. Still, more than 2 billion people globally lack access to sufficient, nutritious, and safe food. Some states and union territories have performed well in achieving the goal. Goa, Chandigarh, Mizoram, Nagaland, Manipur, Arunachal Pradesh, and Sikkim are performing well towards the benefit of the people. Akshaya Patra Foundation works with the government for Poshan Abhiyan or Child Nutrition Program to ensure that children living in the villages are provided with nutritious food throughout the year. They are also working towards producing more food crops at a lesser cost.
Inquiry-based learning was facilitated during the virtual school hours, making it more meaningful. The advancement of technology has connected us all on one online platform and has helped us carry out learning process seamless. We have incorporated value of being respectful towards wildlife, maintaining healthy ecosystem, social accountability, inclusivity, tolerance and acceptance.
International collaboration. According to the United Nations, a world community is the one which has a global vision. It is established throughout the world. It has a membership that exists in most of the countries on the planet, and that involves the participation of its members in a variety of ways. We must organize our way of development with the development of people and society. We believe food is an essential requirement of human. If we want our earth to be a better place to live in, we need to work toward making it harmonious, healthy, and sustainable.
During this PBL, we have learned how to collaborate not only with our classmates but also students from other countries. We had an amazing experience which also had a lot of learning for students about the countries. We collaborated with the students of Larsi Bulu School, France, in which we learned how they look at the same concern and work towards problem solving. To make you more familiar with our PBL and our learnings, we would like to take you all through our journey. Time to share a glimpse of our journey of PBL.
Shalamanaki. Farmers are the backbone of our society. They are the most hardworking and dedicated people. They provide all the food that we eat. As a result, the entire population of the country depends upon farmers. Because of them, only we are able to live on our planet. So we should respect them.
Shalom, Bokito. My name is Hasni. I am dressed up as a lady farmer of Israel. Today I am going to present you about importance of farmers. Farmers are the backbone of any country. They provide us all the food we eat. Population of any country is dependent on farmers. No matter how small is the country or how big is the country, because of farmers, only we are able to live on this planet.
I love apples. Do you love apples? If you love apples, come buy an apple pie. It is $0.98 US. If you are from India, pay 73 rupees and taste the sweet apple pie and taste the sweet apple pie.
Mango. Tango. Healthy, juicy, tasty mango. Mango is not just a fruit.
but it is the king of fruits. It is too hot in summer, but mangoes are too sweet.
I am going to take you through the French cuisine. For breakfast, the French eat croissants, jam, baguette, butter, juice, tea or coffee, honey. For lunch, they eat soup, rice, meat or fish with potatoes, vegetables. For dinner, they eat a 3-course meal. An appetizer. The main course meal is meat, rice, vegetables, and for dessert, fresh fruit, cheese course or dessert.
Today I made an Israeli drink called limnana. Limnana is Israeli fresh mint lemonade. First I'm going to say you all what all ingredients I used to make limnana. I used 2 teaspoons of sugar, 8 to 10 mint leaves, 1 lemon, 1 cup of water, some ice cubes, and some mint leaves, and 1 slice of lemon to garnish.
At the bottom of the food pyramid, we have cereals and grains which give us energy and should be taken in good quantity. Next, fruits and vegetables are protective foods. They are rich in vitamins, minerals, and help us stay healthy. They fight diseases and improve our immunity. We should include plenty of vegetables and fruits in our daily diet.
You should eat carbohydrates the most since they give us energy. You should drink water to keep our body hydrated. We should eat fruits and vegetables for getting vitamins and minerals and protect us from diseases.
Meat, egg, fish and chicken gives us protein. Milk, cheese and paneer give our body building foods. We should eat less fats and sweets like fat oil, ghee and butter and sweets, tea, coffee. They are tasty, but they are not healthy. Healthy things are vegetables, dal, fruits, roti, grains, wheat and rice.
What you have, Pranav?
I have some cloth piece from which you can make really good shirt, and I have a t-shirt and another white t-shirt, and this is the most expensive cloth I have. I have kingfish, lobsters, ladyfish, and 1 squid.
My name is Jyoti. I am a baker. I have many baked items like cakes of different flavors, biscuits, cookies, brownies, muffins, etc. I love baking. Most of the people come to my bakery and take birthday and anniversary cakes. Hope you all liked it.
The exposure on global issue has ignited the flame of desire to help feeder humans who are deprived of basic necessities. As we grow up, we will continue to contribute to our country and beyond to resolve such concerns like hunger, unemployment, inequalities, and depletion of natural resources. While learning about other countries around zero hunger, somewhere we develop global citizenship skills. We have developed a sense of accountability towards our environment, awareness to bring change in the society, and to respect each and every individual. Thank you all. We hope we made you also taste the exuberance of your learning through this presentation. Now I request Zoe and Atul to render word of thanks.
Gratitude opens the door to the power, the wisdom, the creativity of the universe. A warm and graceful morning to everyone. I, Zoe Sushil Bhagat, and my dear friend Atul Vasudevan feel honored to propose the vote of thanks. Firstly, we would like to extend our sincere thanks to our academic director and head of institution, Dr. Sharda Chandrasekharan, for being here today. Her inspiring and enlightening words are the reason for what we have become and who we are today. We would like to express our gratitude to our headmistress, Ms. Neena Mukhopadhyay, who is also the coordinator for the International Dimension in Schools. Her words have always inspired us and have reached our hearts through and through.
We would like to thank our primary coordinator, Ms. Chitra Kulkarni, and our activity in charge, Ms. Chandri Verma, and Science HOD, Ms. Garima, for guiding everyone at the back end. We would like to thank our lovely and encouraging teachers for facilitating us and guiding us to make this event a success. We would also like to thank our amazing parents for supporting us throughout this journey. All of this would be impossible
without the dedication and determination of all my fellow classmates. So I thank them too for their hard work and support. Once again, I thank you all for making this event a grand success.